great. Spending time in the outdoors, friends, family, much needed rest, and looking forward to spring.
When did your pitching start? When did you start training again?
Oh, I usually start right around Thanksgiving as far as lifting, running again, and then starting throwing around mid-December. Been on the mound a few times, and arm's feeling good right now.
Dylan, what are your feelings about being on a team like this, one that it's pretty much a mystery, rotation's a mystery, everything?
Mysteries are exciting, so it should be a fun year, and new staff, a lot of new faces around, so definitely looking forward to it.
What would you tell the fans about expectations for this year?
Got to come out and see first. But I'm excited. You never know what you're going to see, like you just said. But we got a lot of young guys and a lot of new faces that should show some signs of life. So I'm excited for it.
Dylan, how do you, each year, do you kind of evaluate not only the season you had, but the conditioning and where you were at certain points of the season? And do you change and adjust each off season to get ready for a new season?
So every year I kind of started out the same in spring and in April and May. So the off season doesn't really change. I think I need to start looking into April and May what I'm doing to prepare for those summer months and later in the season.
Dylan, when you went home and evaluated 2018, what came to mind? What did you think of that and any adaptation you might need going forward?
Yeah, I left a whole lot of balls up in the zone and just weren't executing pitches, especially when I was ahead in the count, and wasn't finishing guys the way I know how to finish guys. So mainly two-strike pitches, and even when you're behind in the count, you got to make better quality pitches to get back into the count.
How hard is it mentally? This is the first time you've been through first time anybody who's an Oriole was through what you guys went through last year.
Yeah.
How hard is that mentally, and you look back on it, did that impact your performance?
I don't like to look at it that way as it impacting my performance, but because I try to go out there and win as a team and with your teammates every day. But it was definitely hard, and you could see it took a toll on certain people, and myself included. So, but that was in the past, and now we're looking forward to the spring training.
Since the end of last season, a lot of changes in the organization. Brandon Hyde, Michael Rice. Have you had a chance to talk to them?
Yeah, Broke texted me and called me as soon as he got hired, and then Brandon also called me, I think, twice now. So we've been on the phone a little bit talking about spring training and along with Broke how the spring's going to go. And then last night we finally got to put faces with names, so it was good to finally meet them.
Dylan, you've always been a cerebral guy when it comes to your pitching. Are you excited about some of the new ideas they might be able to bring, especially so much has been made about analytics and new ways of thinking about playing the game?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been hearing a lot about it, and it's kind of the way baseball's going these days. So the more information that can help us, obviously should be for the better.
Dylan, being a more tenured player, what kind of advice do you have for the new players coming in?
Tenured, huh?
That's a question.
Just enjoy every moment of it, and when you get your opportunity, just to work hard and take every advantage of it you can.
Dylan, at the time, obviously, you would never make any excuses for anything, and you said your ankle was fine late in the year. Looking back, is there any concession now that may have impacted some things?
Not at all. The ankle was totally fine, and I was just not doing good. Ankle was, 100% as soon as I came back, and I just wasn't able to get the ball where I needed to get it.
You mentioned some of those pitches that you left up. Is any of that sequencing? Is it all execution? How do you size it up?
There could be some sequencing in there, but also I think it's mainly just execution really on where those pitches were. If you go back on video and look at where they were not where they were supposed to be, missing by a foot or even sometimes 2 feet. So that's not going to play in the big leagues.